Hello YouTube, welcome to another video about Semester at Sea. Now I have made another video in the past called Semester at Sea Secrets, and there were 10 of them, and you guys love that video. But honestly, this video is gonna be better. Like the last 10 sort of seemed like general information. I don't know if you could call them secrets, but this stuff, these 10 things I'm about to tell you, are actually really crazy things to learn about Semester at Sea, which I didn't know until I was already on the ship. So buckle up, get ready. Here's 10 more Semester at Sea secrets that you need to know. Semester at Sea secret number 1 is that the water that you use to drink and to shower with on the ship is actually purified seawater. This is crazy. This was so crazy to me when I learned it. There's like big water purifiers in the bottom of the ship, and we use that water to shower and drink with. And the reason why there's like an on-ship time, I don't know if you've heard me talk about that before, but that basically means that you have to be on the ship at a certain time after you're traveling in a certain country. So basically you have to be back at the ship at like 4:30 or 5 or something. Pretty self-explanatory. But the reason that they have that time is to make sure that everyone's on the ship so we can leave the port on time to get far enough out to sea to release the old dirty water and to get in new fresh seawater so they can start filtering it again. So if we don't leave ports on time, we're actually going to run out of water on the ship, and that is catastrophic because then people can't drink water, they can't shower, they can't cook any meals. And this almost happened one time on my voyage. Like a group was on a field program and they were getting back super late, and we almost had to leave them there, like no joke, which leads me right in to the second Semester at Sea secret, which is that you can get left in the countries we're traveling in, which again just sort of blows my mind. But if you don't get back to the ship on time, even if you're like contacting the deans or your teachers or your friends and being like, please wait for me, the ship might have to leave. Because first of all, like I just said about the whole water situation, they need to go get fresh water and purify it in the ship. Secondly, the ship pays for every port that they're in for like a whole day, and that's pretty expensive, and that money comes from your tuition and everything. So if the ship always waited for people to get back, it would probably end up having way more charges to your account and just like losing money in general. So just so you know, you can literally get lost, not lost, but like left in the country that you're in. And then you're gonna have to pay for a plane ticket out of your own pocket money to the next country to catch up with the ship there. And that is just so annoying, not worth it. It's a waste of time for everybody else, and it's gonna cost you a ton of money that you could have saved for travel when you're in a country. So always get back to the ship on time. That is a good tip to know. Semester at Sea secret number 3 sort of goes along with the last two about like not getting on the ship and like all of that, but you can actually get kicked off Semester at Sea for breaking any major rules. And I've made a whole video about all the things that aren't allowed on the ship and things you can get in trouble for. But basically, if you have any issues with like drugs or alcohol that are like major issues, or if you have like harassment with other people, or even I think if you like never go into a single class, they can call you into the dean's office and send you home, and they're not gonna pay for that either. You're gonna have to pay for it. So just behave yourself, have fun in the countries, but when you're on the ship you have to follow their rules. Okay, Semester at Sea secret number 4 is talking about the ship itself. So you might not know this already, but all of the outlets on the ship are German outlets. So if you bring like a phone charger or a hair tool, like a straightener or something, or even your laptop charger, none of that is gonna be able to plug in on the ship unless you bring converters with you. So there are converters for like most of Europe, and then there's like other ones for different countries or different areas of the world, and they're all a little different. So you can probably get a whole pack of them on Amazon with all the ones you're gonna need for the trip. But you definitely need enough German ones in your room, because otherwise you literally won't be able to charge anything on the ship. So German outlet converters are an absolute must for your packing list. Semester at Sea secret number 5 goes along with the thing I just said about there being German outlets, but it's a German-made ship. So everything on the ship is labeled in German. So all the bathrooms, all the directions, all of the names of the room, they're all in German. So if you know German, that's great. You're gonna understand everything. But if you don't, you're just gonna have to like learn the names of the places, refer to them with their German names, and figure it out for yourself. Okay, and this is one I just thought of, but this one is actually so good. This is such a good Semester at Sea secret. But it relates to the ship being German made, but there's this old TV show called The Love Boat, and there's a German version of it. And if you look it up, it's about people on a ship meeting their loves and all of that. And the ship that we're currently using for Semester at Sea is literally the old German Love Boat. Okay, what secret are we on? 6? I gave you a bonus one, so I think we're on number 6. But the next semester at Sea secret is that every room on the ship has a TV, and this TV is gonna play films like looped. So what they refer to them as is like the film loop. So this means that Semester at Sea plays some movies that are kind of fun every once in a while. They might be educational ones for classes, or just fun ones that they play in the movie theater, and then, oh, by the way, there's a movie theater on the ship. But then they might play them in the movie theater and then just like loop them on your TV for a while. So what this means is that you're gonna get to watch that movie like 40 times in a row. Like one movie that was playing on our film loop for like a couple weeks at least was Mean Girls. So it would play and then automatically start over. And if you're bored in your room, or if you like doing work with like background noise, or if you like taking naps with like background noise or something, you might have that movie on for like 2 weeks straight and it's just gonna keep looping, and it can get pretty annoying. But now I know the movie Coco really well, I know the movie Mean Girls really well, I know the movie Elf really well because I watched them all like a million times on the film loop. The next semester at Sea secret also relates to your TV, and this is literally something I didn't learn until like a month into my voyage. And when my roommate and I found this out, we were like, what? Like, how do we not know this? But if you go up far enough on your TV channels, like you might hit some like static, but if you go up to like 11 or something, like 9, 10, 11. I hope this is true for your voyage and I'm just not making it up. But we got to like news channels, like BBC was on there, I think CNN was on there, and we were like, what? Like we could have been knowing what was happening in the world the whole time, because Wi-Fi is bad on the ship, so we were sort of like cut off from like news. And when we learned that that was like a thing we could watch, it was so surprising. So now you know that, lucky you. Okay, Semester at Sea secret number 8 is sort of a collection of like little food secrets. So on the 9th deck, at the grill, if you order fries, always get the seasoning. The seasoning is so good. That is such a good tip to know. Also, the grilled cheese at the grill is amazing, and it's like double stacked and so buttery and so cheesy and delicious. So if you're looking to eat something that's not from the dining halls and you're like sick of that food, go up to the grill, get fries or grilled cheese, or they have good like veggie burgers and like regular burgers too, or even like a chicken Caesar salad. They have so many options up there. Also at the pool bar, they don't really advertise this, but you can get an ice cream sundae if you ask. So that's always a fun option for you as well. And speaking of the 9th deck and like the pool bar area, the pool on the top deck, here's your next secret, is filled with salt water. I don't know if you knew that, but it's not filled with chlorine. It's filled with like seawater, salt water. I think it's filtered, so it's like clean-ish, but it's literally like the saltiest water I've ever experienced in my life. Like, I don't mean to get it like in my mouth or in my eyes, but it like burns if you get it in your eyes. Like, it just like hurts so badly. I think it's like seawater but made even saltier to purify it that way. So like instead of adding chlorine, they just add more salt, and it's so salty. So you're probably gonna want to rinse off after you're swimming in the pool, because you're just gonna be really salty if you don't. And another bonus secret about the pool and like rinsing off is that there's actually little showers right by the pool. So if this is the pool, like right here, there's 2 little showers with doors that you don't actually like shower in, but you can like rinse off in there. So that's really useful. And again, I didn't know those existed for quite a while. Okay, and then Semester at Sea secret number 10, or whatever number we're on, because I added in so many bonus ones this video, is that there are free yoga mats for you to use anywhere on the ship, and you can find them on deck 6 in the fitness room. So they're gonna be in there, but you can take them out onto the deck, onto any deck you want, to like work out there and do like ab stuff, or just like stretch or do yoga, as long as you bring them back. So they're for everyone to share, and there's like a lot of them, so it's really convenient and super nice. So that is the end of this video. I hope that you learned something new this time. If you did, please tell me what you learned in the comments down below, and please subscribe to my channel. That'd be amazing. I will see you guys in my next video.